The 2018 Harvest Thanksgiving, which kicked off with the harvesting of the fruits by the church elders, was a sign to give unto God the best of the fruits of the land for the harvest year. Addressing the congregation, the guest speaker in his sermon emphasized on the theme of the harvest, which he says it is important to the salvation of mankind.
The message today is that every struggle we are struggling with and struggling about, in Christ, God has given us rest, if only we will believe Him. Harvest is a time for us to come and thank God because it is He who made us, it is He who gives us the power to get wealth, it is Him who gives us the power to plant, to take care of what we've planted, and to harvest it. So all the glory returns to Him.
As a Christian and also a military officer, I know it's part of our service to God that from the beginning, especially those of us that our job is very risky most of the time. Anytime you go out, you are not too sure if you are coming back. You know, when God has preserved you from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, it's part of our Christian service to appreciate what God has done for us and to show that appreciation by coming out like this to come and do it. And that is why we support it in the military, because the Chief of Air Staff, the military leadership, also supports the spiritual growth of its personnel, because it's part of what keeps us going.
Other members and guests were full of joy as they urged Christians to live a life full of trust and faith in God so as to gain the kingdom of heaven.
Everything about creation, we owe thanks to God. Every day of your life that you wake up, you are alive, you ought to thank God, because no one else made it possible but God. And because in the military, we believe that while we fight, like the Air Force fights in the air, we believe that nothing we do would have come to possibility without the hand of God in it.
That rest which God has given us, we should key into it, and then it shall be well with our life.
Having looked back from the beginning of the year, we believe that God Almighty have actually done something great in our lives. He has kept us alive. He has blessed us in diverse ways. And so it is time for us to come and in turn appreciate Him for what He has done for us.
Various Thanksgiving sessions were at the high point of the service as members were in celebration mood all through with their thanks offering. This year's harvest theme, Harvest of Divine Rest, was to urge Christians to work in line with the will of God to achieve divine rest and blessing. In Lagos, Ikeja Lagos, NTA News.